Hello, and welcome to the 10th episode of Simply Shaunte with me, JaLisa Shaunte. So happy to have you here and Happy New Year. We are now in the year 2024, and I must say I am so grateful, so blessed, and so thankful for the year 2023. I enjoy every bit of it, and I'm praying for an even greater 2024. Y'all could never hear me say enough how grateful and blessed I truly am. I truly couldn't say it enough if I tried. So thank you to the Most High for allowing me and my family to be here in 2024. In Jesus' name, amen. Now, I know a lot of people, they went out and celebrated, and I thought about it, but I changed my mind. You know, to be honest, I never really been out for New Year's Eve. I don't even think I went to one of those church events either when I was a kid. And I know it's a tradition for a lot of people. So I hope you all enjoyed the time and the festivities. You know, I do, however, I would really love to see the ball drop in Times Square. I mean, it's been a minute since I've been to New York, since I've been up that way. And I really would like to go back. And that would be like the perfect thing to do. I don't know. I seen some videos today, though. People were saying that shit was crazy. But I still want to experience for myself. I can't go based on what I seen on TikTok. Because TikTok is either a hit or miss. They're going to tell you something right or they're going to tell you something wrong. You just got to be discerning about what they said. But I want to experience for myself. And since it's been so long, I really think that would be a nice trip. It's just so cold up there. It's a brick up north. It is too cold for me. You know, I think the last time I went to New York, man, baby, those rats, they just as big as the cats. Some things is huge. I was out there with the fam. You know, it's dark. I'm thinking, these rats finna run across my feet. And let me tell you, child, I do not like them at all. I do not like no rodents. It's just a terrible fear of mine. I'm going to tell you, I remember I used to have this job. I ain't going to say no names. But anyway, I was in the office by myself. You know, I was at my desk eating my lunch. I was usually in the office by myself, so one knew, you know. But the area I was in when my office was, it was very much country. I mean, my office was surrounded by farms, like farmland, real country, backwoods. So I'm in there eating my lunch. Nice little chicken sandwich I got from the store. And this damn mouse finna pull up on my desk, waiting for a crumb, just waiting for me to drop something. And see, certain things get me running like a track star. And a mouse is definitely one of those things. I was ready to quit that day. I was like, ain't no way I'm staying up in here in this office with this mouse. Ain't no way. I called my supervisor though, and she came, you know, after the office closed, and she put a mouse trap down on my desk. And damn if she didn't go back the next morning before the office opened, and she said the mouse was on the trap. That motherfucker must have been hungry for real. Like, dang, you bold. You real bold. Like, that's wild. But I did put a transfer in after that day, because I was like, y'all is not going to have me up in here playing around with Mickey Mouse and his crew. This is not Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. I don't like no mice. We're not fit to do that. So I got a transfer. You talk about somebody traumatized. Speaking of which, it's probably an underlying reason why I don't be wanting to go out on New Year's Eve. And if you are a 90s baby like myself or born earlier, I know you remember the whole Y2K fiasco. Had people up out here with their bunkers, stocking up on their food, water, gas, just wilding. I'm going to tell you, I watched this old news clip about how, quote unquote, afraid everybody was. I mean, had the military grade generators on deck waiting. Government disaster drills, hospitals on high, had everybody's mind in a tizzy, thinking doomsday was coming. That was just crazy. The conspiracy theorists were not alone on that one, for real. I remember sitting at home with my family, watching that ball drop, eating them good club sandwiches my mama made. Because if it was the end, I damn sure wasn't going out hungry, you feel me? I was finna eat that good food. But my parents, they always used to have New Year's Eve parties, though, I would say. Me and my cousins, we sipping on that good Welch's sparkling cider, you know, acting like we doing something. And being at home every year for New Year's and seeing my parents in the house for New Year's, it must have left me feeling like don't nothing good come from being outside in the nighttime on that night. But I'm definitely making it to that ball drop at least one time in my life. I'm going to go to New York and I'm going to see that ball drop. So we know at this time of year, everyone is now on day 2 of their quote-unquote New Year's resolutions. You know, the cliche, oh, I'm going to the gym, I'm finna lose weight, I'm eating better, I'm cutting all the fake people off, new year, new me, blah, blah, blah. The same spiel every year. Hey, It's absolutely nothing wrong with setting goals for yourself and trying to achieve them. This is the place in the space where we are all for that. We are all for you setting goals and reaching them and achieving them. But seeing, however, that 92% of people will not follow through with their New Year's resolutions, there should be something that you're trying to do. We finna dive in how you can become part of that 8% that actually gets the things done for their resolutions and, sets their goals and actually achieves them. So first, you have to set realistic goals. Be specific and realistic about your resolutions. Break down larger goals into smaller, achievable steps. And that involves creating a plan to know which steps to take and setting deadlines for achieving milestones along the way. Example being, instead of a vague goal like, I'm finna exercise more, a specific and realistic resolution could be going on a walk for 30 minutes, 3 times a week, or taking the stairs instead of the elevator at work. And to me, wording it that way seems like it's giving you actions to take to complete your goal instead of simply saying, I'm fit to lose weight. But how are you going about doing it? So I really feel that it's also important to set deadlines for achieving those milestones towards your goals to help you stay on track and measure your progress. For example, if the goal is to lose a certain amount of weight, it's helpful to set weight loss goals with corresponding deadlines to track and celebrate your progress. So maybe you say in a month, I'm going to lose a certain amount of pounds, or in 2 weeks, I'm going to lose a certain amount of pounds, whatever. It keeps you on tags for your goals and what you're trying to do with your life. And it also is very important to prioritize. Focus on a few resolutions rather than trying to change everything at once. Like you just gonna cut everything off cold turkey. That might be a little hard. So you got to prioritize your goals based on the importance and feasibility. And something I use to prioritize and see what I got to get done during the day is the Reminders app. It came on my iPhone. And I really actually use it. You can create lists, set dates, and the app will let you know what you have scheduled and what tasks are listed for the day. It really helps me to stay on track. And however, let me be realistic for a minute, because we all know life does not run on a set schedule, no matter what we have planned. So you got to take the time to be flexible. Understand setbacks may happen, adjust your plans as needed without losing insight of your overall goal. We are put on this earth to enjoy it, so don't be stressing yourself. For example, say you tend to exercise at a certain time of day, but something is stopping you from doing so at that particular time. Like you do it as soon as you wake up before you go to work, but you overslept this morning. Do it after work then. And if you don't have time, do it before you go to bed. Just get it done. And if you are on a financial success path and you're not trying to spend, all your coins like Julius on Everybody Hates Chris, but you got the urge to spend a few dollars, it's okay. Just don't keep doing it though, because if you keep doing it, you just gonna go back into your same old habits. But you always got to stay positive. Positivity is the key point that we talk about on this podcast. You got to focus on the positive changes and improvements, and don't be too hard on yourself, because setbacks are a natural part of the process. It's a part of life. Not everything is going to go your way, and that's expected. But don't let it just stop you and be like, oh, no, I'm not finna go to the gym no more. I'm not finna exercise. I'm not finna save these dollars. I'm not finna learn something new. Go ahead and do it. And also reward yourself. Acknowledge your achievements and treat yourself when you are on track with your goals. It can improve your motivation and also increase your focus. You also got to take time to reflect and adjust. Regularly reflect on your progress and assess what's working out for you. See what may not be working out and adjust your approach if necessary. But always remember, the key is consistency and a positive mindset. Small changes are more likely to lead to long-term success. Be patient with yourself and celebrate the journey of self-improvement. Our whole life is a journey, so you better enjoy it. Don't be sitting up here mad or upset because you didn't do your New Year's resolution. That's just wild. And to be honest, my thought is that why do we even have these New Year's resolutions? I feel like, to me, anytime you want to change your life is the best time to do it. Not waiting until the first of the year. If you wait, maybe missing out on things that you could have been doing already. Like, for example, to think about it, I started this podcast the end of October. Say, for instance, if I was like, oh, I'm going to wait until January to start, I would have been missing out on some bread, wanting to do more research and learn more about podcasting. I literally jumped in head first and was like, I'm going to do it. So imagine what you could do, now. And you just missing out, waiting for the time to happen. And you got a long time until next year, my dear. So just go ahead and do it. Enjoy your life. Live your life. Set those goals. You want to lose that weight? Lose that weight. You want to be new year, new me? I mean, that's just a saying. But what are you actually going to do to create this new you? What do you have planned to become this new person that you want to be? You just can't say it. Oh, I'm about to do. And another thing, if you want to cut people off out your life, why you gonna wait till the new year? Why you gonna wait? Oh, the first of the year, I'm not talking to these people, whatever. If you feel that it's nothing that can be severed from that friendship or that relationship or whatever ship it is, just cut it off. Why are you going to wait? Like, I'm blocking everybody's number the first of the new year. I'm not texting back the first of the new year. If that's something you want to do, just do it. Don't wait, because time is going by. And I mean, now it's just so crazy. Like, you here today, you gone today. Tomorrow is not promised. So if it's something that you want to do, even if you didn't even start a New Year's resolution, if you feel that it's something that you want to do in your life, start today. Start right now after you listen to this podcast. Go write down things that you want to change in your life, that you want to do better. You got to come up with a plan. What do you plan on doing differently this year that you did last year? And just grow from there. I'm telling you. Yes. But we are here in 2024, Simply Shaunte, with me, JaLisa Shaunte, bringing you much more new, different things this year. I'm just so happy and so thankful that I started this podcast, and I am truly thankful for everybody who listens in, no matter where you from. If you know me, if you don't know me, I am thankful. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. But yes, that is all that I have for you this week. I have changed the time. The podcast will now be at 7:30. Because I ain't gonna lie, it was getting a little late and I was on CP time. So it's not 7 o'clock anymore. It's 7:30. Give me a little leeway to get all the, because sometimes the computer be acting a little funny. So yes, 7:30 every Tuesday. Simply Shaunte with me, JaLisa Shaunte, on all of your streaming platforms, wherever you listen to your podcast. That is where you can find me. See you next week. Same time, same place. Bye.